the biggest music weekend of the year, or double weekend, Coachella.
Oh,
we were just talking about that.
One.
We were just talking about Coachella.
I saw some of the sets.
Okay.
Right. I saw the Tyler the Creator thing was awesome.
Yes.
My boy Tyler killed
Yes,
it. I watched the whole set.
Rihanna was there with A$AP Rocky, and A$AP Rocky came out for a couple songs, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Potato salad.
And Rihanna being anywhere is always a big moment. This was weekend 1, so
Okay.
weekend 2 is next weekend.
How long is it?
3 days.
Wait.
2
So
weekends.
it's Friday,
It's
Saturday,
2
Sunday, Friday, Saturday,
weekends.
Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and it's the same lineup, but you get like different guests. That's
Okay.
always what happens. So my favorite performance of week 1, and they do a really good job streaming. Shout out Coachella for not gatekeeping the whole thing, because you can just sit at home and
Yep.
stream on YouTube, and the sound quality's good, and sometimes the visuals are a little wacky, but for the most part, it's like an actual enjoyable experience. And so Lana Del Rey performed. It was her first time since 2014. And I saw Lana Del Rey at Coachella in 2014, which is when I fell in love with her then. She's taken a hiatus, but she came in on a motorcycle. The big moment was Billie Eilish was her guest.
Awesome.
It was great. It
Yes.
was wonderful. Had a nice little friendship moment, but the expectation, or not the expectation, the rumor, the hypothesis is that Taylor Swift will be joining this weekend because Taylor's album, which I did not make its own separate thing, but the Tortured Poets Society comes out this weekend. All of those Easter eggs. Like, I feel very left out. I feel like this is how people who don't follow sports feel when we all talk about sports. But Taylor Swift fans who are finding the Easter eggs of what her album is going to be, it just really leaves me.
So the rumor is that she's going to show up
She
at
could,
Coachella?
because when she won at the Grammys this year, she weirdly pulled Lana Del Rey up. That was the woman that she pulled up to like stand behind her while she was giving her acceptance speech.
And she doesn't have I guess people have done the
don't know.
research to find out she doesn't have a show?
She doesn't have
this
a
weekend?
show. She was at Coachella last weekend. She and Travis were there together. Anytime they show up, they're the biggest
There was like a
couple
rumor
in the
they were
world
going to show up
now.
at the Masters.
And they were at Coachella instead.
Yeah.
They were hanging. So that could have been her supporting in that moment. So people
okay.
don't really know. But if she shows up at Coachella with Lana Del Rey, that would be just a death-defying.
Yeah,
week.
right.
The other big ones, No Doubt performed. That was their reunion, their first time. So Gwen Stefani joined up with
wow.
No Doubt. Olivia Rodrigo came out for a song, which was fun, from like punk of the past, punk of the future. But hearing Don't Speak, like just songs that you haven't heard
Yeah.
in a minute, was a very fun thing. Doja Cat had a really good set. If you're looking, Lauryn Hill actually showed up to support her son, YG Marley, who has a new song that's gone super viral, but he also had a whole set at Coachella. You have to be pretty big at this point.
Did Lauryn Hill sing?
I don't know if
Because she's supposed to be
sang.
here with the Fugees, right?
So that's, I think it's fool's gold to assume that Lauryn Hill is
Yeah,
going to
never.
be here with the Fugees.
She might
But
never
just seeing
lie.
her in public did, I will admit, for a hot second, I was like,
Maybe.
have we doomed it too early?
Well, you know,
Like-
she got in big trouble with the tax stuff, so she may need the money.
She could.
She probably does need the
She
bread.
did perform a couple weeks ago somewhere. I was following someone on Twitter who was at one of her shows who was timing how long it took for her to come out. She did eventually come out.
She did.
And do the show.
All right.
Renee Rapp brought out Kesha, and they redid the song TikTok.
I haven't
Wake
heard
Up
her
in the
name in
Morning.
10 years.
Kesha, she went through a whole thing with abusive music producer, and now she's trying to come out in
Oh,
her
geez.
new era. But they changed Wake Up in the Morning feeling like P. Diddy to Wake Up in the Morning and F. P. Diddy. So
Good,
that was a
good for her.
fun viral
Is she
moment.
still brushing her teeth with a bottle of Jack?
Maybe we're at that.
out
Victoria
to her,
Monet's
man.
set was awesome. Ice Spice threw back. She had a sidekick. I hadn't thought about, the phone.
Oh, okay.
She had like a blinged out sidekick, which was cool. Lil Uzi Vert, and then I'm a
Oh,
big.
wait. You didn't mention the Lil Uzi Vert thing that had the internet going crazy?
Yeah, so
He was out
explain.
of pocket.
What did he do?
He started voguing on the stage, bro.
Oh, come on.
He did.
What's wrong with him?
He was like doing the full thing,
was the
bro.
whole thing,
He like dropped
yeah.
into like a little split thing. I was like, oh hell no.
Isn't he like 5 feet tall?
Yes, bro. He was out of pocket.
He really is little.
He's
Lil Uzi
5'4". For the rest of us 5'4s in the world, please respect those extra 4 inches.
Okay, sorry.
We're all there.
Little Uzi Vert.
But anyway, I love Coachella, so it was fun to see, and I like that you can stream it.
The Chris Vernon Show, presented by Caesars Sportsbook, live weekdays at noon